Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Pikmin 2! In the previous part, I revisited the Valley of Repose and just defeated a bunch of enemies and collected a few treasures. Now, in this part, I'm going to go back to the Valley of Repose and make even more progress and collect even more treasures. Today is going to be a busy day, and I'm going to try and do things as quickly as possible. I don't know how long today is going to be, but if you guys can see the time length of this video, you guys can probably tell how much I'm going to get done based on the length of this video. If it's long, that means that I get a lot of stuff done. And if it's short, well, I'll probably still get a lot of stuff done, just not as much stuff as I would have liked. You know what I mean? If it's a long video, it means that I took on a challenging endeavor, and that I did my best to take on any challenges that came my way. Regardless, what am I doing now? Well, right now I want to fill the screen with 100 Pikmin consisting of reds, blues, and yellows only. And then later in the day, I'll come back here, put a few Pikmin away, and then I'll have every type of Pikmin. But for now, I just want the main three, red, blue, and yellow. Because I'm going to get a few treasures that are on the surface right now, and these treasures can only be obtained through red, yellow, and blue Pikmin. Once I get those treasures, I'll make my way toward a cave that's located at the back of the level. And in order to get through that cave, I'll need every Pikmin type, and we'll figure things out from there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and sprout a few more Pikmin now that I have 100 Pikmin on the field. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock this pellet down, because when I'm done with the cave, well, these pellets will respawn and I can just grow more Pikmin. So I advise whenever you're here, you might want to collect a few Pikmin whenever you're at base and knocking down pellets. You may as well just get a few, start off the day, knock down a few pellets, collect a few pellets, go through a cave, spawn back here and knock down even more pellets. You know what I'm saying? I've got plenty of time in the day, and I know that today is going to be a busy day. I already established that earlier, but I do want to make sure that I have a nice and big Pikmin arsenal. Trust me, it'll be important. You never know what obstacles are just going to come along and knock out a bunch of your Pikmin. You know what I'm saying? This game gets scary at times. This game gets really scary. So I'd like to have plenty of Pikmin in reserve. And considering it's red, blues, and yellows right now, it's pretty easy to get more of them. Getting purples and whites is a bit trickier. So that's why I strongly advise just collecting pellets at the start of the level and then collecting pellets toward the end of the day. It's fine. Just get as many Pikmin as you can to start off a day and then just go about your business. Okay? So yesterday I took care of pretty much everything that would have been a hazard today. So there were a bunch of enemies over here, I already took them out. There was water over here, I drained it. There was a bridge that needed to be made, I built it. Now that I can get any of my Pikmin over here without any more hazards, I'm going to split them up. We're going to start with the yellows. There's a treasure right here just on the surface. I do think it takes 25, or no less than 25 Pikmin to carry it. I have 30. I don't remember the exact number. I'll be able to tell you guys in just a moment. There was a treasure just over here. Only yellow Pikmin can reach it because only yellow Pikmin can be thrown this high. But once you get enough Pikmin over here, they'll be able to collect whatever this treasure is. I don't really remember its name, but there we go. Yep, it's 25 Pikmin. I have 30. Okay. Now you might also recall that yesterday there was another treasure over here that was being guarded by a fiery Bulbmin. Well, only red Pikmin can knock out the fiery creature, so I'm going to go ahead and take my red Pikmin now and use them to take out this creature. Then, once they take it out, since the creature is across water, I'll use the blue Pikmin to actually carry the treasure back. So it's going to be a little bit of a process, but I have yellow Pikmin carrying a treasure back as we speak, so I'm not wasting any time. Today is going to be a productive day. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but I'm going to say it again. Today is going to be a productive day. Okay. Whew, got my 30. Now let's go ahead and get you guys over here, and then I'll just have you guys swarm this fiery Bulbmin. We'll defeat it. It'll drop a treasure, and then my blue Pikmin can carry it from there. And then, when that treasure's carried back, I'll get out purples and whites and make my way toward a cave and do a bunch of other stuff today. It'll be great. Okay, ready? Swarm it. Don't get eaten, don't get eaten, don't get eaten, don't get eaten. Come on. If I lose like 1 or 2, I mean, that sucks. Oh, I got 4 lost? Okay, just go. Maybe I should have done this from the get-go. Maybe swarming it was a bad idea. It's a shame that I lost Pikmin. But losing only 4, I'd consider that lucky. Okay, it's taken out. No more worries here. Red Pikmin can't carry it because, like I said, there's water in the way. So I'll just get the blue Pikmin over here. And then I'll manually bring the red Pikmin back and maybe put a few of them away because I don't know how useful red Pikmin are going to be for the remainder of the day. But okay, I got this treasure. It's worth 160 coins. It is known as the Fossilized Ursidae. Ursidae. Whatever it is, I got it. Okay, so let's get the red Pikmin back over here, and then I'll chuck them back onto the mainland. Okay, we're about a fourth of the way done with the day, or a third of the way done with the day. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. As long as I go inside that cave, things will be great. Things will be awesome. Okay, Louis You have the blues, or maybe I'll just have Olimar. I don't know. One of you guys will take the blues. We'll have Louie do it. You've just been standing around. You need to do a little work today, Louie. I'm glad you were maintaining my blue Pikmin supply, but you got to do more than just stand there with them. You got to make them do a little bit of work, you know? Do a little bit of work. Get today's events to be done more quickly, more efficiently, and we'll be good to go. And then I guess only blue Pikmin can carry this thing. Well, perfect. I have 40 Pikmin. That just worked out nicely. So, oh, no. Okay, so this has to be lined up perfectly. So 30 Pikmin will have to carry this treasure, and then the remaining 10 will have to carry the Bulblacks. Okay, there you go. And then you carry the Bulblacks. Cool. Cool. Okay, so while that goes on, before I head back to base and put some of my Pikmin away, let me make sure that there are no great hazards coming up. Let me take my red Pikmin supply, and let me just knock out any enemies that may be over here, make sure that things are safe and sound for when I return with all of my Pikmin types. I can already see that there's some sort of flying enemy over here. It is a puffy blowhog, I believe that was the name of it, and then there's one of these rock shooting enemies up there. Okay. Well, I want to take these out. Yellow Pikmin will be more useful for knocking out the puffy blowhog, but I can use red Pikmin to take you out. If I bring too many Pikmin over here, one rock's just going to wipe out a ton of them, so... Alright, oh, and there's a watery blowhog, or whatever its name is over here. Okay, this probably isn't the best idea to have red Pikmin take care of a watery enemy, but I do just want to take it out. There is clearly a poison wall and there's clearly a bone wall surrounded by poison over there. There is a cave behind that, and I'm only going to have time to do one cave today. I'm not going to be able to do both, and if I do both, this is going to be like a 3-hour part. So, I'm not going to do the cave that's behind the bone wall today. It's not going to happen. I'll come back here at a later date and knock down that bone wall and do the cave that's over there. There's another cave way back at the end of the level that's out in the open. It's just blocked by a few enemies. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and take my red Pikmin. But if they're busy, they're busy. I'll go ahead and come back with all of my Pikmin types, and together as a team of Pikmin and human, or Hocotation, or whatever Olimar and Louie are supposed to be, we'll knock out those enemies and we'll be good to go. Boom! Yellow pellets. Awesome. You guys carry that, and at this point we're just playing the waiting game to see when those treasures come over here and when those pellets from the watery blowhog come here. Okay, here we go. Knock down this pellet. Knock down this pellet! Of course, these can't be blue, but that's okay. I could have other Pikmin of other colors carry them. Not too big of a deal. I do need to get more yellow Pikmin anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I didn't have 100 Pikmin on the field because 4 of them got eaten by the Bulblack, so I do have to pluck a few of these. That's okay. Glad that I'm doing this. Boom. I don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay, I guess I should get more Pikmin to carry this. Speed the process a little bit. There we are. That Bulblax is coming. Slowly but surely. That's going to go to the blues. That's fine. These pellets are going to the yellows, and then I just have plenty of reds. Okay, red Pikmin will debatably be the least useful type of Pikmin today because I recall the caves coming up having a lot of water hazards and electrical hazards. I don't remember too many fire hazards. Anyway, I got the Temporal Mechanism, so that's good. I'm almost 90% done with repaying the debt, guys. Isn't it great? I think it's great. Okay, you guys can help with this. There we go, get that Bulblax back. And then I just have to wait for the red Pikmin supply to carry those pellets back, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go. I'll be increasing all of my Pikmin types today, even purples and whites when I go inside that cave, because I gotta imagine that with the obstacles that are soon to come, the game will at least give me one flower that will allow me to generate a red or a white Pikmin. Also, you guys are coming back. Cool. Perfect timing. Okay, that is all of them, right? Or is there one more group that still needs to get over here? Oh, yep, no, there's the remaining 11. Cool. Carrying that watery blowhog. So there you go, guys. I increased my reds, blues, and yellows today. Now I'm going to put a few of them away. I'm going to get out a few purples and whites, and we'll be good. We'll be good. Okay, so blue Pikmin will obviously be useful today, but I'm going to put a few of them back. I don't need 40. Okay, we'll go with 20. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put a few of my reds away. I don't need 26. We'll put that at 20. If I change Pikmin types, I'll put red Pikmin into the flowers, and then we'll leave this at, I'll put this at 25. Now, there is a little bit of an Easter egg that you can get if you have 20 of each Pikmin type on the field. I could show that right now, but I don't really want to waste time doing that. I'll have 20 of each Pikmin type when it's more appropriate. For now, I want to get out 5 or so whites. Whites will be useful, but they're not going to be super useful. And then I want to get out a bunch of purples. Purples will be useful. I'm only at 80, huh? Maybe I'll get out more whites. Changed my mind. Alright, let's put you at 10. I can get 15 more Pikmin now. Alright, let's take out a few more yellows, actually. There we go. Well, we're back at 40 yellows. I think that was 30 yellows earlier. Well, now we have 40. Okay? This seems about right. And then there is nectar up here, which I can use to turn all of these leaf Pikmin into flower Pikmin so that I can do things more quickly. And then I'm really going to have to hustle because the day is running out. We have plenty of time, but I want to make sure that I get to the back of the level and inside the cave before the sunlight is gone. So, we'll be okay. Boom, 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 bunch of flower Pikmin. Not all of you became flowers, but that's okay. I imagine that there will be plenty of nectar inside the cave. We good? We good? Okay, I got the potion that was over here. We'll be okay, guys. We're good. We are good. Okay, so I keep talking about this cave that's in the back of the level. Well, I'll show you guys where it is. It's in the back of the level, if that wasn't already obvious from me saying it a dozen times. There are a few more enemies over there like you saw before. There's that puffy blowhog that was spraying air and all that, so we'll take that thing out. There's that rocky enemy, which I don't have to take out, but I'm gonna want to take out, so we'll take that thing out. And then, you know, in the last 2 or 3 minutes of the day, I'll go inside the cave, spend an hour inside the cave, because that's usually how long it takes nowadays. I'll collect all the treasures that are in there, and then I'll be out of there, and everything should be great, and we'll figure things out from there. Whether that means the day ending, whether that means me having barely enough time to get into another cave, whether that means me having barely enough time to get another treasure that's on the surface. I don't know, but today is going to be productive, darn it. I promise you. If you want spoilers, you can look at the description and see everything that I do. Okay? Now, there's that rocky enemy that's over here. I want to take out the puffy enemy first. Hopefully my other Pikmin will make it over here, okay? Okay, you deflower my Pikmin. That's right. I kind of forgot about that. Well, that sucks. Well, if you guys can just swarm it. Boom, 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 boom. Relatively harmless. Okay, now I need the remainder of my Pikmin. Well, I'm missing 15. Oh, what are you guys all over here for? Did the air barely hit you and then it made you think that you needed to no longer serve me? That's okay. Alright. Now that... let's have a few Pikmin work on this bridge. The cave is up there, as you can see. So have it... oh, it dropped a pellet. I'm not too concerned about the pellet right now. Okay. The more Pikmin I have work on this, the faster it'll go. So let's get a bunch of you to do that. I don't need you to carry that pellet back. I don't necessarily need to take out this rocky enemy either. I keep saying that. But I'm going to want to. That way I can make things easier for future days. Watch out! Whoa! Talk about a close call. Now, I can't go all the way up here, so I just have to have my Pikmin go up there manually and take them out! Oh, man, again! Talk about a close call. Alright, I just have to, like, check my Pikmin up there. I haven't lost any yet. Consider myself lucky! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Everybody, everybody, come on. I didn't lose any, did I? No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Go and swarm him. Don't give him a chance to attack. Don't give him a chance. Okay! I think that was only, like, 3. That's fine. It's fine. Fine, would have been nice if I didn't lose any, but once I take him out, he'll be gone for a little while, okay? Boom, come on, why isn't he dead yet? Why isn't he dead yet? I didn't lose any more Pikmin, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna have enough time to carry that enemy or its pellets back to the ship. And there's a poison wall over here. I'm not gonna have enough time to knock this down. Well, I could have some Pikmin try to knock out the poison part. Oh, never mind. The poison part's gonna be on this other side, isn't it? Alright, whatever. This cave is ready to be accessed. I wish I could carry these pellets back. That's okay. It just wasn't meant to be. Let's see what the ship has to say about this upcoming challenge. This upcoming cave. Yet another cave discovered. Venturing to the farthest reaches has proven rewarding. You may be tired of walking, but just one last leap remains. Now, go get that treasure. Oh, I guess the game was assuming that I would come to this cave last, and that I would do the cave behind the bone wall with the poison earlier. Well, it is what it is. We're doing this cave now. Let me go ahead and call those other white Pikmin. Okay, and wherever I think I threw 2 white Pikmin over there, right? Those are the 2 that I'm missing. I'll go into this cave with 97 Pikmin, but if this is the cave that I'm thinking of, that'll be okay. I don't necessarily need 100 Pikmin right now. So we'll be okay. Alright, we'll worry about that bone wall another time. I will be coming back here if it's not obvious. It's almost sundown, hurry up! But when I go inside this cave, the sun will stop moving. I'll have unlimited time inside this cave, and I'll try to do things as quickly as possible. Here we are, into the cave that is known as the Frontier Cavern. It does have fire hazards. Oh, it has water, electricity, and poison. It has every type of hazard. Well, it's a good thing I still brought red Pikmin with me. I didn't know if they'd be useful for this cave or not, but I guess they will. You need every Pikmin type, I guess. You might not necessarily need the purple Pikmin, but you're going to want to bring purple Pikmin. If it has all 4 types of hazards, it means that there's going to be a lot of enemies, and I can hopefully knock out those enemies quickly with purple Pikmin. Okay? Okay, here we go. Starting off with sub-level 1. Things will be easy for now. I don't remember how many sub-levels there are here, and maybe this isn't the cave that I was thinking of earlier where it's okay to only have 96 Pikmin. I thought I had 97. What gives? I guess one of those Pikmin just didn't want to tag along. Alright, well here we go. We have a snowy Bulblax. You guys might remember these from like the second part of this walkthrough. These Bulblaxes, Bulborbs are relatively harmless. I mean, they're still Bulborbs and Bulblaxes. They'll still eat your Pikmin, but they're not any stronger than regular Bulborbs, if I'm not mistaken. So things are starting off really easy this time around. Let's see. Well, okay, there's just a lot of them, so let's just go through and knock them all out. That way, any treasures that are over here can be taken back to the glowy light without any worries. Come on, knock them out, knock them out, knock them out. Just chuck all my Pikmin over here. I'm already losing Pikmin. This is terrible. This is a mistake. I made a huge mistake. Hopefully, things will be good from here on out. No, don't eat anymore, especially don't eat my purples. Okay, down to 93. I thought this would be okay. I thought this would be the cave where it was okay for me to have fewer than 100 Pikmin because I thought a new mechanic was going to be coming out. But I guess we'll see. There's an invisible treasure over here. My white Pikmin will dig that out. The remainder of my Pikmin will carry all these bodies back for money. As messed up as that sounds. I think I need more white Pikmin over here too because I think the treasure over here is also invisible. Yeah, it doesn't seem like my Pikmin can do anything else over here. Alright. So, those might be the only two treasures on this floor, and they're both invisible. So, I'll go ahead and have you guys carry that back. Here's a little bit of a jewel. Some sort of rare artifact, I'm guessing, but it'll only be worth like 50 coins or something along those lines. Okay, you guys dig that up. Then when the white Pikmin are done, I'll have them come with me. So, okay. I need the whites to help me over here. And then any Pikmin can carry the rest of those back. So, whites, go get it. Okay, I hear you working on it. White, neither of you got it, huh? Alright, whatever. The rest of you guys can carry this. Go ahead. Alright. You can stick with me. I have another white Pikmin with me. It's fine. It's fine. Here we go. Hiya! Dig this up. Speed up the process. Okay. There we go. Seems like... Well, I thought I saw something. Never mind. That was just the ground I must have seen then. Alright, you good? I still see little pebbles flying out everywhere, implying that you guys are still digging up that treasure. I don't know how long it's going to take, but whatever. Carry that back. Yeah, I think those are the only two treasures. This little jewel thing that I'm carrying back. Whoa! 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 Poison! Poison! Get rid of the poison! This little bug thing. It's like one of those bonus bugs, but it sprays poison wherever it goes, so it's helpful and harmful. Oh, I didn't need you to drink all the nectar, but it's okay. I guess I have a new flower Pikmin. I did not expect to find one of those poison bugs down here. Okay, simple as that. They leave poison behind, but if you hit them with a Pikmin, they'll drop goodies. Here we go. I got the Essential Furnishing. I guess this wasn't a jewel like I thought it was. It looks like it's just a Christmas ornament or something along those lines. Whew! Okay, well, as long as my Pikmin don't get poisoned by this bug, I'll be okay. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Sorry for that little outburst. Ooh, there's some nectar over here, and I've got a lot of leaf Pikmin, so let's go ahead and get some more flower Pikmin. Alright, that seems to be pretty decent. Now, how are those other Pikmin doing with that other invisible treasure? Has it been surfaced enough to where my other Pikmin can just help out and get it? It seems like it. Boom! And we're carrying it back, and it's another jewel or Christmas ornament or something. I don't really know. Well, okay. Whenever that gets brought back, I'll just have Louie go on ahead over to that little hole, and we'll go down to the next sub-level. Let me make sure that I'm not missing anything else. Pretty sure that that's the last last treasure on the sub-level, so we should be okay. Oh, no, there's a poison bug! All right, knock stuff out of him. Knock stuff out of him. Boom! Boom, baby! More nectar! Okay, let's see what this little thing is. This is the... Oh, this actually is a jewel this time. Okay. This is the Essence of Rage. Well, okay. It is a nice, pretty red jewel inside of a silver ring to look kind of like what Yoshi has on his back, I guess. Maybe that's what they were going for. Whoa! My Pikmin! What the... Ah! What kind of bonus bug are you? Okay, you know what? Louie, just go to the next sub-level before I lose any more, okay? I'm only done with the first sub-level, and I'm already down to 91 Pikmin, okay? I don't want to lose any more. I know that it's extremely likely that I'm going to lose more Pikmin as I continue on with this cave, but I'm already off to a pretty bad start. Please let this be the cave where, like, that one mechanic I was thinking of is here. It'll make sense if it is here. If it's not here, then maybe I'll reference it in another video. I don't know. Okay, there's no treasure here at the start. So how about I go ahead with my purple and reds and just take out the enemies that are up ahead, and then I'll bring my other Pikmin, and we'll take out everything else. Oh, I've got these rocky enemies, huh? Hi, you... Whoa! We're okay. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Good, 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 good. Okay, take out these rocky enemies. Take out the rocky enemies. Okay, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! I'm surprised my Pikmin are still okay. So these rocks home onto me. These are not the traditional rocky enemies that I saw before. What are you? And why do your rocks home onto me? Well, I guess in the future I could use that to my advantage, but for now you are dead, and that's what's important. You're dead. No, no, no. Don't eat my Pikmin, especially don't eat the purples. And boom. Okay, you're done. There are bound to be more enemies over here, right? Okay, I took you out. It doesn't seem like there's a treasure on top of this, but let me just double check, make sure that there aren't anything else up here. Or isn't anything else up here, I guess is the grammatically correct way to say that statement. Okay, there's a snowy Bulbear in here. There's a Bulborb over here. Let's take out the Bulborb first. It'll be easier. Boom. Okay, we'll carry that in a moment. Let's take out the Bulbear. Oh, and there's some more Bulborbs. There are some more Bulborbs over here. Okay, so let's take you out. You're the toughest enemy in the room right now. You are done. Thank you. Did I just lose one? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't lose anything. I took out the Bulborb. Okay, that's what I heard. I was like, how did I lose another Pikmin? Okay, you just took out more stuff. Good. Okay, I believe that's every enemy on the sub-level. So let's carry these back, and then I'll have other Pikmin carry everything else back. And then, I don't know, I'll have one purple Pikmin carry that back. Yeah! Yeah! One purple Pikmin showing off its massive strength. All right, the rest of you, as far as I'm concerned, I've taken out all the hazards on this floor, so you guys have no excuse just to sit around and let all the other Pikmin do all the work. So let's go. Carry this thing, get a few more coins. Carry this thing, get a few more coins. Carry these Bulborbs, get a few more coins. And then there's that one treasure in the back. We'll get that, and we'll get a bunch more coins. And I guess I could have a few more Pikmin help you out as well, but I want to get the treasure going first. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. Oh, I don't have enough Pikmin to carry those Bulborbs back, though. I guess I could have taken one Pikmin off of those other ones. Whatever. Okay, you carry that. I'll take one Pikmin off of this. I didn't want to take two. All right, whatever. Let's see what this is. This is it's worth 85 coins. It's a boot. I'm sorry, it's not a boot. It's the icon of progress. Okay. Well, okay. So I took two Pikmin by accident. Here. I see. Okay, I'm ruining everything. Okay, so 3 on that, 15 on this. Then the rest of you can carry everything else. So there. Boom. Then where were the other 2 Pikmin that I had over here? Here we go. Olimar, help me with this, please. Okay, put 2 Pikmin on that, and then I'll have everything in the room carried back to the glowing light that's at the start of it. And then I'll leave Louie over here so that when everything's said and done, I can just immediately go to the next sub-level. There aren't any secrets or traps back here, I presume. Okay, we should be okay. As long as that poisonous bonus bug doesn't come running through the sub-level, and as long as bombs don't drop from the ceiling, I think I'll be okay. So, here we are. And I guess you guys can help speed this up, huh? Speed everything else up. Speed everything up! Speed everything up! Here we go! Yay! Yay! I got the last treasure of the sub-level. This looks like a gift of some sort. I guess the gift inside of it isn't too valuable, but this is known as the Joy Receptacle. Well, people do like receiving gifts. I can definitely stand by that statement. There we go. And bada bing, bada boom. All right, everything's going at max speed. I have 9263 coins. This will be great. Just gotta wait for those Bulborbs to get back, and I can move on to the next sub-level without having to worry that I missed anything here. 9265, 9267, and 9269. Correct? Yeah. There we go. Okay, that ought to do it. Louie, if you could please bring us on to the next sub-level, that would be phenomenal. Cool. Slowly but surely. So that was a relatively easy sub-level, but I can only imagine what is going to be up ahead. I think this cave has like 7 or 8 sub-levels, so I'll just have to do my best. Frontier Cavern, sub-level 3. Ooh, this looks pretty big and maze-like. Well, there are definitely fire hazards here, so my red Pikmin are going to be of the utmost importance. So let's go ahead and take the reds and purples up ahead. I'll have the reds take out the fiery stuff while the purples take out the enemies. So reds first. All right, actually, you know what? Let's only go with reds first. Let me make sure I take out all the fiery hazards. We're not going this way. What? 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 I didn't tell you guys to attack that. Why? I just tried to assimilate my Pikmin. I didn't tell you guys to do any of that. Wait. Guys, Guys, it's okay! I mean, I lost a couple of Pikmin, but it's okay! This was the mechanic I was talking about earlier. It's okay if I don't have 100 Pikmin. Here's what this is. The confused Bulbworm has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. Strange, this Bulbworm has a leaf sprouting from its spine, much like the leaf on a Pikmin's head. So it's okay if you don't have 100 Pikmin down here, because these Bulborbs will now be a part of your Pikmin count. See, I was at 87, 88 before, now I'm at 97. These Bulborb Pikmin are known as Bulbmin, simple as that. Okay, now as long as my Pikmin don't run off attacking anything else, I should be okay. Anyway, what's so special about these Bulbmin? Well, you might not see it on this floor, but Bulbmin not only act as Pikmin, but they are immune to any obstacles that could be on a sublevel. They can work as a red Pikmin, as a yellow Pikmin, as a blue Pikmin, or as a white Pikmin. Purple Pikmin don't have any special benefits other than being heavy, so Bulbmin don't really count as purple Pikmin. But if you need more Pikmin to go through poison, you can use Bulbmin. If you need more Pikmin to go through fire, you can use Bulbmin. If you need more Pikmin to carry stuff across the water, you can use Bulbmin. If you need Pikmin to get through electricity, you can use Bulbmin. All the other assets, like weight, you know how a yellow Pikmin can be thrown the highest, Bulbmin don't qualify as that, but they can help you overcome all the other hazards, so they won't be hurt by poison, fire, electricity, or water. It's phenomenal. You probably won't see me use them too much on this sublevel. I just want to make sure that everything else is okay, and I want to lure this Bulbear away. Okay, you're good. You're not chasing after me anymore, so I guess that's a good sign. Olimar's over there with the other Pikmin, so as long as this Bulbear stays behind that wall, I'll be okay. That Bulbear is still coming. All right, well, there's electricity up here. I better just make a break for it, huh? This Bulbear ain't gonna stop. I believe the electricity can hurt it if it were to get stuck behind it. Whoa! More Bulborbs! More Bulborbs! There we go. Come on. Knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, just take out everything. Take out everything. I gotta constantly be on the move. Okay, so I discovered Bulbmin on this floor. I didn't really get to showcase them, but if I needed to, I could have brought the Bulbmin with me and had them go through the fiery stuff, but I wanted to keep them behind in case I needed them for something else. Okay, there are plenty of fiery hazards over here. I don't know where that Bulbear went. There's a treasure over here. All right, do I have a way to get this back? There's poison. Bulbear's over here. Where are you going? You're stuck behind the wall, right? Oh, my Pikmin aren't gonna be able to get my treasure back if that Bulbear's there. I guess I just have to go full force and take out the Bulbear. Let's see if I can maneuver around and attack it from behind. Let's see. Yeah, that Bulbear is not giving up, unfortunately. That Bulbear, once it sees me, it's gonna forever go after me. So, I don't want to take all my Pikmin because I might end up losing them all. We're just gonna go with yellows and purples for now. Yellows can be replaced and the purples will deal the most damage, so here we go! Stone it, take it out. Once the Bulbear is taken out, my worries will be resolved. Boom, wow. Okay, that wasn't so bad. In fact, I dare say that was pretty easy and I was worrying over nothing. I mean, Bulbears are dangerous. And I guess you had to take out the Bulbear because there was a treasure inside of it and it looks like it's regenerating health. Well, as long as I get it back to the glowy light soon enough, it shouldn't come back. Got the treasure that was inside of it. This bell-like object is worth 120 coins. It's pretty awesome. It is known as the Danger Chime. While I admit that it always makes a chime when you ring it, the chime doesn't always have to indicate danger. It can also indicate dinner. Haha! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and carry that Bulbear back before it comes back to life. That was worth 40 coins. Wow. Right? Did I read that correctly? It was at 9362 and now we're at 9402. Dang. Dang! Okay, anyway, there are plenty of electrical hazards back here. I'll go ahead and have my yellow Pikmin take them out. There's more fiery stuff. As long as my Pikmin have a way to get back, and as long as I have an easy way to get Pikmin over here, I should be good. So let's take out the electrical stuff. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, that's covered. Or I guess it's uncovered or something. It's not blocking the way anymore. It's not covering the path, is what I'm trying to say. Boom. Okay, electrical hazard should be good. I don't think there's anything over here, but there is a treasure somewhere around here. My radar is going off a little bit. There's a Bulbor back here. Hello, make sure you are defeated before you randomly eat my Pikmin and lower my count any further. Okay. Oh, I probably should describe something else with the Bulbmin because I saw that there was a white flower over here. So Bulbmin, although they do add to my Pikmin count, I can't take them back to the surface with me. Bulbmin are only going to stay inside of the cave that I discovered them in. So if I discover Bulbmin here, they're not going to come with me into the surface. They're not going to come with me to another cave. Other caves will have Bulbmin in them, but Bulbmin, you know, I can't take them to the surface and use them for everything else. They're extremely useful, but they are only temporary. So, all good things and all good features don't last forever. So what you can do, if you do want to have a permanent Bulbmin, technically, is you can take a Bulbmin and chuck it into a flower, and it will turn into a Pikmin. So if you just want more white or purple Pikmin without losing your already existing Pikmin, you can throw a Bulbmin into it. And yes, I got the fleeting art form, whatever. Okay, you can throw a Bulbmin into a flower and sprout a Pikmin out of it. I don't think I'm going to do that on this sublevel because I don't know what hazards are going to come up ahead, and I don't know if Bulbmin will prove to be extremely useful for it or not. So, I think that if I do wind up if I could speak, I think that if I do wind up sprouting more Pikmin, I'll use regular Pikmin for now, and then I'll sprout Bulbmin later. Anyway, so white Pikmin also have the distinct ability to dig stuff out from underground. Bulbmin can't do that either. Bulbmin are just immune to hazards, if that makes sense. They're immune to poison, electricity, water, and fire. They can't dig stuff up from the ground like white Pikmin can. They can't hit enemies heavily like purple Pikmin can. They can't be thrown high like yellow Pikmin. Where is this treasure? It said it's around here somewhere. Come on, do I just have to dismiss you and hope that you find it? I'm not gonna miss this. I don't want to come back into this cave again. It's already been tedious as is. Let's see. Somewhere around here. Like here? No. It's like here. Perfect. Got it. Okay. So yeah, Bulbmin can walk through water, fire. They're not poisonous when an enemy eats them like white Pikmin are. You know? They're not super durable like purple Pikmin are. They're just immune to hazards. Okay? Have I described that well? Bulbmin are handy, I promise. I'm not using them too much on this sublevel, but they are handy. And if you just need an extra hand in carrying stuff back, you can use Bulbmin for that too. Anyway, I think that's... There we go. Let's just have a bunch of Pikmin work on that. And then the rest of you can carry this Bulborb carcass back to the glowing light. And then we should be good to go. So boom, 6 Pikmin carrying that. That's the most I can put on it. Excellent. Excellent! I don't think there are any other enemies that I can carry back. I think I killed off everything else and carried it already. So... how's about I go ahead and sprout a few more white Pikmin, I've got plenty of yellows. I want to turn leaf Pikmin into them, but, you know, it's okay. It's okay. And I know I can use Bulbmin for this, too. I'll probably do it on later sublevels. I'll probably stone-eat yellow Pikmin as well. But if I stone-eat yellow Pikmin, the Bulbmin can overcome their obstacles as well. Cool? Cool. Get it, got it, good? Get it, got it, good. Get it? Got it? Good. More white Pikmin have permanently been added to my arsenal. Now I have more white Pikmin that can be used to dig up random stuff that's here. Speaking of which, how's that treasure going? It looks like my Pikmin are already carrying it back. How are my Bulbmin doing? You are just doing okay? Yep, they are completely harmless. They blend right in. They kind of have a greenish glow on them if you need to distinguish them from your other Pikmin types. They'll be just fine. They'll be just fine. Anyway, I got this treasure back. This is worth 100 coins. Nice. It is known as the Gemstar Husband. Sweet. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I'm gonna finish repaying the debt in this part. I think we'll be okay. I only need 500 more coins, less than 500 more coins to repay the debt, and I still have plenty of sublevels left. I'll be fine. Okay, onward to the next sublevel. So that was sublevel 3. That was fairly difficult. Not too bad. It was just a lot of different hazards. Get used to that, because I imagine these upcoming sublevels are just going to have hazards everywhere, and that's why the Bulbmin are here with me, so that they can overcome all of them. Alright, sublevel 4. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I can get through this relatively easily. Hopefully I can get through this without losing any Pikmin. Hopefully I can get through this without wasting too much time. Alright, here we go, electrical enemies. So yellow Pikmin and Bulbmin will be of the utmost significance. We good? We're good. Alright, here we are then. Bulbmin in action, and yellow Pikmin first. Yep, alright. Yeah, Bulbmin will work just like regular Pikmin. Simple as that. They make different noises, so that's kind of cute. Ah, nah, I have to flip these enemies over if I want to hurt them. There we go. There we go. Okay, just got to land on you. Boom, you're done. And you're done. Perfect. Thank you, yellow Pikmin. Thank you, Bulbmin. Yeah, you'll grow to like these Bulbmin. You'll grow to like them a lot. Ooh, we have these little flying enemies who suck. Well, let's go ahead and take you out. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a yellow Pikmin floor. Lots of electricity, lots of flying enemies. Whoa! Whoa, you're not one of those average flying guys. That one in the back is one of those average flying guys. These ones, these flying enemies will pick up the captains and hurt the captain. And when they pick up the captain, your Pikmin can't take orders from you anymore. Oh, get off of me! So sometimes it's beneficial to have the captains separated so that you can use other Pikmin to save them. Oh, these enemies are terrifying. You have no idea. It's really scary to just play a game and then all of a sudden you lose all of your controls and your Pikmin no longer respond to you. Take them out, please. This is going to be a scary floor. I'm telling you right now. Okay? We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Alright, and of course, obviously, if one of your captains loses all of his health, your day is over. Your day is done. So be very, very careful. Alright? Cool. Take him out. Okay. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Carry that back. Carry this back. And we'll take care of that flying guy in the back. These flying enemies are already terrifying enough. Okay, when they were in Pikmin 1, they horrified me. They still horrify me in this game. They look creepy, which I guess is the intent of the designers. But you know what? You can defeat them with yellow Pikmin. You can defeat them with any Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin will be the easiest simply because they can be thrown right at them. But when you get those flying enemies that pick up the captains, they look scarier and their mechanics are scarier. So I gotta give the designers a lot of credit for making a genuinely scary enemy for all the right reasons. But I don't like that. I don't like scary things. Okay? You know, I love Halloween stuff, but I do not like those flying enemies, darn it. Okay, we're at 9605. We're good. Only 395 more coins are necessary to repay the debt, and if I just pick up enough enemies, I'll be good. Now, just to let you guys know up front, if you're on the surface and you finish repaying the debt, a cutscene will play, the day will end, yada yada yada. If you're in a cave and you finish repaying the debt, you get to finish going through the cave, and then when you go back onto the surface, a cutscene will play and yada yada yada. So don't worry, you'll be able to finish the cave if you repay the debt while you're down inside of one. Hey, there you are, you ready? You ready for a showdown? Let's go. No! Okay, so as usual, these flying enemies will only pick up my Pikmin and throw them back into the ground. But they are a much easier enemy to defeat. They are still scary, but less scary than those other ones. And then there's a purple flower back here. Maybe I'll turn a few Bulbmin into purple Pikmin. I could use more of those. These Bulbmin are helpful, don't get me wrong, but I think I have enough of each Pikmin type at this point to warrant turning a few Bulbmin into other Pikmin types. Okay? Alright, so there we go. We'll get a bunch of you on that. Excellent. The rest of you can come with me and help me take out any other electrical hazards that are on this floor. And let me tell you, there are going to be more. There's an egg over there that'll probably have nectar in it. We'll take care of that later. And I think there are plenty of enemies up ahead, so I'll wait for my Pikmin to carry all this stuff back first so that I can use as many Pikmin as possible to take out those enemies. Maybe I'll take them out now. I don't know. Call me impatient, but I do just want to get this over with as quickly as possible. And I do think that 16 Pikmin could be enough. Go, 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 go. That's not going to knock him out immediately, but that's okay. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, it's okay. I saw my other Pikmin. You're the one that picks up the captain. I want to stay away from you. I want to stay away from you. I don't have enough Pikmin on you to knock you down onto the ground. All right, you know, we'll just, we'll come back to this later. I guess I lost like one Pikmin in that. Or I didn't lose it, but one of those flying enemies took the Pikmin away and knocked it into the ground. Yeah, see, there's the seed over there. So I can't get that. All right, well, I'll wait for my Pikmin to carry all this stuff back then, and then I'll just swarm all those enemies, take them all out, carry the remains back for money, and then the rest of the sub-level should be relatively easy. We'll be okay. Like I said, this is just a yellow Pikmin floor. We'll be okay. All right? And you guys are almost done. I may as well wait for you guys. I just said I would. I don't want to be a dishonest man. So let's see. This is worth 100 coins. Awesome. It is known as the Innocence Lost. Well, okay then. To me, it looks like a star, but okay, if you want to call it Innocence Lost, then so be it. Now then, with 96 Pikmin, I should be able to take out these flying enemies with relative ease. Here we go. Both of my captains are here. This might not be the best idea. Yep, that's exactly why. All that stuff is terrifying. I'm sorry, but in terms of scariest things that I've seen in a video game, this is it. Just habitat flying enemies picking up a captain and making it so you can't control your Pikmin anymore. That stuff is terrifying. But okay, you've been defeated. All right, those are going to need yellow Pikmin on them. So let's just go ahead and carry this treasure back. Any of you? Whoa, hey, nectar. Well, Bulbmin are just like Pikmin, so they can also become flowery. Up to you if you want to turn them into flowers, because like I stated earlier, you can't take them out of the caves. And if I transform them into other Pikmin, it might not be the best idea, but whatever. They're flower Bulbmin now. So here we go. Let's go ahead and knocked you guys out. You guys appear to be the last enemies on the sub-level, so I may as well take you out for a clean victory. Cool? Cool. Bada bing, bada boom. Take you out, take you out, take you out, take you out. Boom. And not the good kind of taking you out. I mean the bad kind where you're actually defeated in a battle and you don't get to come back. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Oh, okay, we'll come back to that in just a moment. I finished getting this treasure back to the glowing light. This treasure is worth 85 coins. It is known as the Omniscient Sphere. Okay. Alright. Well, cool. Alright, that's all the treasures down here, thankfully. So, should be pretty easy. We'll just go ahead and carry these remains back, and I can move on to the next sub-level. In fact, I was stating earlier that I'll turn a couple of these Bulbmin into purple Pikmin, so maybe I should go and do that. And then there was an egg around here so that I could get more nectar. So, it should be okay. Alright, you guys go through. Actually, okay, so let me make sure I get the Bulbmin. Okay, so you guys carry that, whatever. You guys will take care of that automatically. I don't need to turn all of you guys into purple Pikmin, but I just want to get a couple more. Purple Pikmin are scarce these days, and they're extremely helpful when you least expect it. Sorry, Bulbmin, you guys have been extremely useful, but look at it this way. Now that I've turned you into a purple Pikmin, you can join me on my journey! Permanently! At least for the remainder of my time that I'm on this planet, as opposed to only joining me while I'm underground. Now, how would you guys like to become flower Pikmin? Here's an egg, go ahead and crack it open. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Olimar, help! Help! Oh my god! See, these things are terrifying! Forget the nectar, I'll get more of that later! You give Louie back even if he is adult! Come here! Come here! Knock him out of the sky! There we go, see that's why yellow Pikmin are useful. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, yeah, you're not surviving. Well, I'm glad I found you so that I can take your remains back to the glowing lights. An enemy like you does not deserve to live. You guys are scary. I think only like 1 or 2 Pikmin actually wound up drinking the nectar, but whatever. Okay. Well, now I am certain. I guess I'm never certain, but now I'm fairly certain that that's all the enemies on the sub-level. I think we should be okay. So, whenever that enemy remain gets taken back to the glowing light, I'll progress onwards to the next sub-level of this cave, okay? Okay. Woo! If I haven't stressed it enough already, these things can be stressful, scary, you can panic, you can worry. Those flying enemies. Those flying enemies make my heartbeat shoot up. And not for good reasons. They make my heartbeat shoot up because I'm scared of them, not because I'm in love with them or intrigued by. I don't know where I'm going with this, whatever. Destroy all flying enemies, darn it. Knock them out. Knock them out. It's not like they're cute little birds. They're flying insects with spikes all over them. They have no appeal. Alright, I think that's everything though. So Louie, if you could please take us into the next sub-level, that would be phenomenal. Sorry, I'm just trying to like relax. Those flying enemies caught me off guard. Ugh. Alright. So if there are 7 or 8 sub-levels in this place, no matter what, I'm halfway done. So we'll be okay. Sub-level 5. Ooh! This looks pretty. Plenty of flowers. I could throw Bulbmin into those later. Okay, yeah, just a bunch of flowers. Is this a utility floor? Is this a supply floor just so I can get more Pikmin? I don't think so. I think there are obstacles up ahead. Aha! These guys! These enemies look like they can be harmful, and I guess they are, but they're not as harmful as you might think. I'll describe them in just a moment. Then we have some spiders over here. Okay, so I fought some fiery spiders that exploded in previous caves. If I had to guess, because it's blue and this game is designed well, blue usually means water, so I imagine that this is some sort of water spider that sprays water. Okay, well I'll just bring a bunch of Pikmin over here and knock everything out. So those stone bulbous enemy guys, those are known as Mamutas. They actually cannot kill your Pikmin, as far as I'm concerned. What they do instead is they just knock them into the ground and you have to repluck them. If I recall correctly, they're actually pretty easy to defeat, so just take a bunch of Pikmin, swarm them, and you should be good to go. The one that's really worrying me are these spiders. I fear that they will spray water at me and kill some of my Pikmin that aren't blue. Alright, there we go. No, I think we're okay. Alright, let's take out the spiders first then. That way I can bring, whatever. I'll take you out real quickly. Yeah, see? Relatively easy. Boom. Okay, we'll take you, alright, well, like I said, they can't kill my Pikmin. It's just an extreme inconvenience. And then you can try to pluck them, and then they'll knock them back into the ground again. But luckily, in this game, I have 2 captains, so I can speed up the process. They can hurt me. They can definitely hurt me. Yeah, this isn't working. Alright, come on. Let's get out of here. I'll come back with more Pikmin. Alright, so let's try this again. Where are the rest of them? I guess I could use any type of Pikmin. I don't know why I'm worrying. I just don't want to bring them all over there because there is that one spider there, but Alright, once I take out the spider, I can do whatever I want. Where's that spider? Where's the spider? Alright, pluck you guys real quickly. Come on. Come on. No, okay. No! Alright, this isn't working. No, I killed a butterfly. Normally that'd be a bad thing, but in this game I'd consider that a victory. This isn't working. This isn't working. All my Pikmin are getting stuck in the ground. Come here. Take him out. Take him out. Take out the Mamuda. Alright, pluck him. Pluck him while he's distracted. No. If there were 2 Mamudas over here, this isn't gonna work. Alright. Alright, you. Okay, I get it. You don't like Louie. That's okay. A lot of people don't like Louie. Alright. Come on, you guys. We're just gonna go after it. And I'm just gonna hope that that spider doesn't spray water at my other Pikmin. Yeah, let's go. Let's bring it. How are you gonna do against a team of 65? There you go. Come on. I'll pluck them all momentarily. I've got 2 captains in this game, and if I rapidly push the A button, I can pluck them all in no time. Whoa, you had a treasure in you. I'm glad I knocked you out. I guess I should have expected that you'd have a treasure inside of you. No. What I didn't expect is that it was a special treasure. I didn't know that it would warrant its own cutscene. Processing. How strange. This, a typical metal object, came from inside that bizarre being. Okay. It appears to be a giant metal hand. Perhaps it is an ancient work of art. Yeah. Okay, well, I have a bunch of Pikmin seeds near it. I have to pluck all these guys again. Let's go. Olimar and Louie, plucking adventure. Doesn't that sound like a fun game? Probably not. Where all you do is push the A button and pluck Pikmin. Yeah, I wouldn't think that would be very fun either. Alright, well, we'll pluck all of these. I'll have a few Pikmin work on carrying that Mamuda corpse back. I think there are some butterflies that can still be taken out here if I want to get like 1 extra coin for those. I'll probably take them out by accident when I try to take out this Mamuda like I just did. Boom. Come on, there we go. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Boom, 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 boom. I'll pluck all those Pikmin again. It doesn't really matter as long as you're not killing them. Yay! I did it! Okay, you guys can carry that back. I'll focus on replucking all these guys, and I'll pluck all the Pikmin that are by the treasure, and then we should be good to go. Okay. And then there was that egg near the top, and I'll turn more Pikmin into flower Pikmin. That's right, there were those other flowers that were in here, so I could get more purple and white Pikmin. So I'll probably take advantage of that. Here we go. Oh yeah, getting all sorts of coins. This is definitely going to be the part where I repay the debt. In fact, this treasure, if it's worth... I don't know, I think even if I carry back all the Mamudas and the butterflies, I don't think it'll be enough to repay the debt on this floor. But at least on the next sub-level, I'm certain that I'll be finished repaying the debt. Each of these treasures is worth at least 50 coins. So if I just get 2 or 3 more, I'll be good. Alright, you guys can carry this. You guys didn't want to carry this, huh? Let's try that again, huh? Guys! Okay, you know what? Maybe I wasn't meant to do it just yet because that spider enemy is still alive and I just noticed it. Okay, we'll take care of that spider enemy in just a moment. I got this special hand, which is worth 100 coins. Boom! Brute Knuckles! And I need less than 70 coins to repay the debt. This is awesome. Okay. This object seems to replicate the humanoid fist, a glove much like it once lay in my junk hold. And here is that very glove. I have just found the missing rocket fist in my junk hold. Tap A 3 times to launch it. 1-2 punch! 1-2 punch! Maybe that's how it was supposed to be said. Well, there you go. Now I have the ability to punch my enemies and deal more damage to them than I did before. So I was always able to punch enemies, but now when I punch them, I'll deal extra damage. Whoa, there's that water! Well, I was right about you being a water-based enemy, but thankfully my Pikmin didn't drown. Okay, I don't know why this isn't hurting you. Am my Pikmin not landing on you? What's going on? What's going on? Take him out. What's happening? There, okay. That was weird. I don't know why its health wasn't going down, but whatever. We'll carry the remains. We'll get all this stuff, too. Yeah. Yeah! And then you guys can carry this back. I've already taken out all the enemies. May as well carry back all that remains. It's not too much of a hassle. Okay? Okay. Got all the treasures on this floor. I think the only treasure was that knuckle thing, which is handy. I wasn't expecting to get a special treasure midway through this cave, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's turn a couple Bulbmin into some other Pikmin types, huh? So how about, let's see, that one's blue. I don't really need any more blues, especially since I can get more of them on the surface anyway. If I'm going to turn Bulbmin into a Pikmin type, I'm going to go for purple or white. So let's get all of you so I can separate you guys more properly. Okay, Bulbmin, you guys have been very useful, but I think I'm going to turn you guys into whites. Let's go ahead and get those. Whoa, I think I missed. Let's try that again. Let's try that once more. There we go. All right, cool. Oh, wait, I never threw the last one in there? Alright. Maybe I only need 2 more white Pikmin anyway. Come here. Okay. And then, maybe the rest of you will be okay. Maybe I didn't need all those white Pikmin. Maybe I only needed 2 more. Now, I still have some of you that are leaf Pikmin regardless, so let's just go ahead and have you turn into flower Pikmin, huh? There we go. Whether it's the Bulbmin or the newly sprouted white Pikmin, we should be good to go. Alright, good. We're good. Sub-level 5 is over. This is the way down. The other one was the way out. I don't want to go out of here and redo all of this, so I just want to go to the next sub-level. So let's do it. Making good progress, if I may say so myself. Making relatively good progress. I haven't lost too many Pikmin since I was down here. I lost a bunch on the first sub-level, but everything else has been okay. There you go, Frontier Cavern, sub-level 6. No treasures here at the start. Things seem pretty safe. There's a little fire obstacle over there, which indicates that enemies won't really get through it. So let's just take my reds. I'll take the Bulbmin later because there's clearly fire over here. Whoa! Don't eat my Pikmin! Well, so earlier I was saying I haven't lost too many Pikmin, and now just on this one sub-level alone, I've already lost 4. Great. All right, we'll carry those back later. Let's see. Just want to take out all the enemies. Oh, hey, more Bulbmin! Well, okay. More Bulbmin! If I knew I was going to get more while I was on this sub-level, I would have actually gotten more purple Pikmin back at the top. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, well, take care of that. Take care of these fiery hazards. Boom. Oh, those are the enemies that shoot the rocks, huh? Let's just move. Let's just move. Those are the homing rocks, but if they slam into a wall, I'll be okay. Get the heck out of here. Okay, we'll be okay. I'll do this in smaller rounds. Just gotta... Whoa! Whoa! That enemy just died. What happened? Alright, well maybe I can get this little treasure out of here then. Now that that rock enemy's been destroyed. Oh wait! Oh, okay! There's another rock enemy in here. And I guess the one rock hit the enemy and killed the enemy. That's something you can do. These rocks can hurt them. I could potentially make this make this rock wind around in a circle. Hey! Let's go. Take out all the enemies. Take out all the enemies. Yeah! I'm having the enemies take out each other! It's the perfect plan! Well, that worked out nicely. Cool. I think that one rock enemy is still alive inside of there, but hey, at this point, I can just go over there with any type of Pikmin and knock it out. Okay. I think only 15 Pikmin can carry that. Yeah, alright, it's fine. Then I will have the rest of you just carry other stuff later. I'm just glad that I got more Bulbmin. Now if I see another flower, by all means, I'll turn them into purple, white, or even any regularly colored Pikmin. I've already lost a fair share of Pikmin down here. It's a shame, really. And I imagine that I'm only going to lose more. But alas, I've got Bulbmin with me. Alright, wow! Alright, I have repaid the debt, technically. We are now at 5 digits. I got the worthless statue, which is the last item that I got to repay my debt. An item with the word worthless in the name was the last item I needed to repay my home planet's debt. Well, isn't that great? It says there's a treasure here. Oh, it's down there. All right, well, let me make sure that there's nothing over here then. We good? We should be good. You guys can carry that back in a little bit. Where did I say that treasure was? Oh, it's over here. Right. Yeah, see, I almost missed it. The dark colors are making this somewhat hidden. And I mean, I am colorblind, so the colors were meshing to me. That's my excuse, but I did find it. So I don't know if it was intentional for that to blend in with the colors and act like it's hidden or not, but I did find it, thanks to my handy dandy treasure radar in the corner. And we should be good. All right, you guys can carry that back. And then whenever that treasure reaches the glowing lights, I'll just have all my other Pikmin go up ahead and take out the other enemies that are there. So here we go. This is the Priceless Statue. So one was worthless, the other is priceless. Is it priceless because it is worthless, or is it priceless because it's valuable? I mean, I don't know. It was only worth 80 coins, so it beats me. It's worth more than some other treasures I've gotten, but I don't know. All right, let's have blue Pikmin, because I believe that one enemy in the other room was in the water. So we'll go ahead and use this group of 22 Pikmin slash Bulbmin to take everything else. We okay? We okay. All right, there's some fire hazards up here. Not too concerned. Oh, I guess I did kill everything up here. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You're still alive. You're still alive. Swarm him. No, don't swarm the enemy, corpse. Swarm the enemy. Well, I've got new punching powers now. Maybe I can use that. I don't know. Thankfully, I didn't lose any Pikmin to you yet. That would have been really easy. We okay? Wow, my Pikmin actually survived that. I thought for sure they got crushed by the rock. Well, I'm glad that that worked out. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take one of these away, or I'll take a few of them away. That's fine. All right, boom. And I'll just have the rest of you guys carry that. All right, this is going to take a little bit of time because the rest of these things are in the water, so I have to wait for that group of Pikmin to come back, bring the treasures or the enemy remains to me, and then I'll bring them back over and have them carry the rest. Or at least I'll have those enemy remains get close enough, and then I'll have the rest of my Pikmin carry them from there. So here we go. All right, you guys can help with this. And then you guys can help with these. Boom, boom, boom. Speed up the process. Yeah. Yeah, for a second I thought there was an enemy back there, but that was just Louie. Haha. All right, come here. Come here, Louie. You're gonna take these Pikmin when they're done. You're gonna have them carry more enemy remains, and we're gonna move on. How do you like that binary number? 10110. Boom, boom, boom. It's not gonna be binary in just a second. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Carrying Bulborbs. Carrying rock shooting things. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. No longer binary. All right. Rest of you, you're coming with me. At least the Bulbmin and the blue Pikmin are. Whoa, I didn't want to take the yellows. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. That's okay. We'll be okay. All right, let's go. I just said it was a mistake that I took the yellow Pikmin with me, and I just walked into the water without a second thought. All right, you know what? Stay behind. Stay behind. I don't want to lose any of you to drowning. That would be incredibly embarrassing based on the things that have happened so far. All right, come on. You guys can stay there so that when my Pikmin are carrying other stuff through there, you can latch on and carry the stuff more quickly with them. But I believe the only thing that's left in here, or the only things that are left in here are these rock shooting guys, this, then there's that one last enemy that's over there, right? Okay. Yeah, there's one more. Okay, so let me take a couple off of there. I just need 7. Just a couple more. Perfect! Okay, I got 9, even better. And then those yellow Pikmin are over there to help speed up this process. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I don't think there are any more enemies in here, thankfully. So just to make sure that my other Pikmin are doing okay. Oh, the yellow Pikmin gonna latch on. The yellow Pikmin are over here. Okay, let's bring them a little closer, huh? Speed this up a bit. I'm already wasting your time by carrying random enemy remains, even though I've already repaid the debt. But hey, every little coin counts. If I can go above and beyond, that's what counts. You know, I could meet the requirements and get a C, or I can go beyond the required task and get an A. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you guys do, because that's school in a nutshell. Okay, so here we go. 10121. Boom, 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 boom. Once we get that enemy back, we should be good to go. Sorry, there's another enemy over there. Okay, once we get this one in front of me with the 23 Pikmin carrying it, or the power of 23 Pikmin carrying it, we should be good to go. Okay? We good? I'm liking this. This is okay. I know I've lost a lot of Pikmin down here, but I still have 96 Pikmin total, and I've got all sorts of different colors here to help me overcome all of the obstacles. Louie, if you could please take us into the next part of the level, that would be phenomenal. Okay? Okay, so is this next sub-level the last one? Is it the second to last one? Which one did I just did 6, right? So this next one is either the last one or the second to last one. I hope it's the last one, but you know, we'll see. No, it doesn't look like it's the last one if there are splitting paths. Yeah, all right. Well, that's okay. Are we safe? That way over there with the geyser is the exit. All right. Whoa, hey, it's a gold one. All right, I just have to land a Pikmin on it. Oh, I have to land a purple Pikmin on it. Okay, hang on. It's gold. It means it's stronger. Let's go. Boom! Oh yeah, lots of nectar. Lots of nectar. That's great. I don't really need it though because all my Pikmin are flower Pikmin right now. But if there is a flower that I can use to change my Pikmin types in here, oh, there is. Well, okay. I'll worry about that a little later. Let's take out all the hazards first. So let's take the purples. Let's take my fighting reds, and let's do this. I'm gonna need a little more if those are orange bull bears. Orange bull bears will wake up the second I get close to them. So I'll just take whatever. It's fine. I just don't want those bull bears coming over here. We good? good. Okay, let's take out the big one first. The big one's the most dangerous. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Okay, I guess I have to take out the small ones too. I'm losing Pikmin. Losing Pikmin. Whoa! Something fell from the ceiling. What the heck was that? Okay, you're done. You're done. I've lost 1 Pikmin so far. I'm losing more. I gotta take you out. Okay, if I lose only 2 Pikmin so far, I consider myself lucky. Okay, you're done. Now I'm just gonna take out the other bull bears. Something fell from the ceiling. What was that? Was that just a bomb? Oh, whoa! It's just a rock. Okay, just gotta be careful then. I don't have Pikmin that are immune to rocks, so I just have to watch for the shadow and dodge things accordingly. All right, great. As if the already existing hazards within this cave weren't enough. And as if the bull bears on this sub-level weren't enough. Now I gotta worry about things falling from the ceiling and crushing my Pikmin without a second thought. I'm already losing a lot of Pikmin on this sub-level. Oy. And I don't think I'm gonna get any more Bulbmin because I think this is the second to last sub-level of this entire cave. Well, more rocks. I think if the rock falls on an enemy, it'll kill it immediately, but I don't want it to kill my Pikmin. Okay, the exit's over there. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm losing so many! Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I thought they were gonna take it out. I didn't want to throw more Pikmin over there. Alright, you're done. Gotta take out the small boars. Man! I've lost a lot! That's pretty darn bad! I'm so sorry. I never claimed to be the best Pikmin player, but hopefully I'm still doing a decent enough job to show you guys how to complete this game. Alright. I'm doing what I can, guys. I'm doing what I can. There. Oi. Alright, they're all done. Let's carry all your remains, and then I'll worry about the treasure afterward. All I can do is pray that you guys won't be crushed by a rock on your voyage back to the glowing light. Okay. Now, where are the actual treasures? There's a treasure over here. Might be invisible. I already took out all the enemies in the room, so it's not inside of an enemy. Hopefully it's not in an enemy that's on the ceiling. So let's see. Carry all you guys. Let's carry all these things back first. Alright. You guys can carry this stuff. Good? Good. Okay. You just carry that back too. Getting lots of coins. Don't have to worry about repaying the debt anymore, but I do just want to carry all these things back for 2 reasons. One, when I carry these enemies back, it definitely clears up the room. I am still looking for treasure, so if the room is more clear, I can find it more easily. And number 2, you know, like I was saying before, I may as well go above and beyond, right? Okay. Lots of rocks. Lots of rocks. Just gotta be careful, I guess. Oh, I guess I haven't really gone around this way. I mean, I saw it, but I didn't really examine the area. Alright. So where was that invisible one? It was invisible, right? And it wasn't being adult. It's invisible. I'll need some white Pikmin, so might have to go back and get some. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Is there anything over here? No, is this a dead end? If it's a dead end, that's a good thing. It means I don't have to take my Pikmin back there. Let's see. This is worth 120 coins. Wow. This is the spouse alert. Pikmin and its sense of humor. Gotta love it. Spouse alert. Never would I consider naming a random artifact a spouse alert, but I guess that's why I wasn't part of the development team for this game, huh? Okay, here we go. Alright, take that back, and I guess the invisible treasure was underneath it. Okay. Well, I guess I definitely had to take out the bull bear. I mean, I would have had to anyway. I don't know how my Pikmin would be able to dig that up while a bull bear is running around here. Let's see. And then, yeah, this is just a random hallway, so that should be fine. Boom, boom, boom. My white Pikmin are doing a great job with this. Is this a yo-yo? What is this? I think it's a yo-yo. Of course, the game's not going to call it a yo-yo, but it looks like it's a yo-yo. Alright, well, I think that's the last treasure of the sub-level, so I'll keep Louie over here so that when things are done, I can just get out of here. Okay. Carry that. Boom. Carry this. Boom, I have a couple leaf Pikmin with me, so I'll turn them into flower Pikmin. Boom, boom, boom. This is worth 120 coins. That's awesome. Flame Tiller. Yeah, that's a yo-yo. Or, no, it's a Flame Tiller. I'm sorry, but you get the idea. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. That's all the treasures on the sub-level. We should be good. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should be the last sub-level before the boss. I could have turned more Bulbmin into purple Pikmin. In fact, now that I think about it, I should have done that. There might be more stuff on the final floor. There have been other boss fights that have had flowers around them. Oh, shoot. You know what boss this is? Well, of course you don't. You might be a new viewer to the series. I know what boss this is, and here's what I'm going to do. I haven't used this mechanic before, but it's just been sitting on my screen for a while. I'm going to press the 2 button, and by pressing the 2 button, my Pikmin are going to start freaking out. You see that the leaf or flower on their head is now sparkling. Astounding! The heads of the Pikmin are glowing, and they seem extremely agitated. The ultra spicy spray appears to increase Pikmin speed and attack power. What's a discovery? Okay, so you'll see why this is useful in just a moment. This boss fight's a little weird. You'll see that there are Bulborbs here, except they're not regular Bulborbs. When you defeat them, they just splat on the ground, and they can usually eat your Pikmin immediately. So, I sprayed this potion onto my Pikmin so that I can move them through this corridor more quickly, so that I can get to the boss fight more quickly, so that I can get to a safe area more quickly. That's why I sprayed the potion. It's a good thing I remember that this was the boss fight. Okay, so you might recall that near the beginning of the game, I fought a boss just like this known as Empress Bulblax. Pretty much same fight. It's gonna roll around. If it crushes your Pikmin, they'll die immediately. I'm already losing a lot of Pikmin because these little Bulborb replicas are eating them all. Okay, I'm gonna wait for a moment, and I'm just gonna take all of these out. Here goes everything. Take them all out. Take them all out. Stun them. Good. I'm losing a bunch of Pikmin. That's how it has to be. Unfortunately, it doesn't have to be like this, but I'm not a pro player. Okay, potion wore off. Let's use another one. You also saw that the potions increase the attack power of these Pikmin. So if I can take out this Empress Bulblax real quickly, I should be good to go. I just have to be on high alert. Gotta keep getting my Pikmin out of here. Don't want them to get crushed. I'm already down to 50 Pikmin. Oh, I've lost so many Pikmin inside of this cave. Ugh. These things are eating them all so quickly. As long as I still have my purple by the end of this, I should be okay. Take them all out. Take them out. Take out the Bulblax. I'm sorry. That's a girl, isn't it? Take her out. Take her out. I'm not the good kind of taking her out. We're not taking her to a restaurant. We're taking her to her grave. Well, conveniently for you, Empress Bulblax, your grave is where you've been all along, right underneath you. So you don't have to go very far. But if you could just die, that would be great. Oh my god, I just lost so many Pikmin and most of them were white. Ah! All those white Pikmin that I got down here, all ruined. All ruined! You're getting out of here, Empress Bulblax. You don't get to roll around anymore, please. Oh my god. I lost so many Pikmin. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I came in here with 96. Got a bunch of Bulbmin, and I'm still leaving with 26. And as I can barely see, 1 or 2 of those are still Bulbmin. Effed! Olfactory sensors overloading, approaching outer stink limits. The stench must be emanating from that object. Man. So I'm really only going to leave with like 20 Pikmin. I lost so many Pikmin down here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I did what I could. Alright, we'll carry that Empress Bulblax corpse in a little bit. In fact, if I get a couple of you... this isn't going to work. I need like 1 purple and 2 purples. Perfect, perfect. This will be perfect. Alright, now I can carry both things at relatively the same speed. Alright, there's the exit. And then there's the glowing light. So if I can just bring my Pikmin over here, I should be good to go. I just went off of the ledge. That's okay. I'll walk back around. My Pikmin will get to the glowing light just fine. I have to wait for them to do that before I can leave anyway, so I'm not really wasting any time. I thought there'd be like a flower down here or something. That's why I didn't turn my Bulbmin into other Pikmin types, but oh well. Look at all this nectar that I can't use. That last boss fight was a catastrophe. But you know what, though? At least I beat the boss. At least I got all the treasures from this cave. And at least I repaid my debt, baby! Here we go. Let's see what this treasure is. Let's see why the ship was freaking out about it. It's clearly a special treasure because I just got it from a boss fight. It's worth 100 coins and is known as the Repugnant Appendage. Repugnant Appendage. This object has pockets of air under its surface. It is perfect for the boots I am making. Processing complete. Nano assemblage of the rush boots is concluded. Nano assemblage of the rush boots is concluded. These nullify wind resistance by circulating air beneath the soles. Sounds just like a commercial. You'll move faster and you'll no longer be blown away by Puffy Blowhog's nasal blasts. Cool. So now I can't get knocked back by wind attacks and now I can just run around more quickly. Look at that. I do feel faster. Of course, only flower Pikmin will actually be able to keep up with me, but you get the idea. Let's go ahead and carry this back, get a few more coins, and then we can get the heck out of here. I knew that cave was going to be tough. But man, that boss fight was a massacre. Woo! Alright. Well, I'm thankful I didn't lose all my Pikmin, so let's just get out of here. I got to show potions for the first time. I still have one purple Pikmin from the looks of it. And like I said, the Bulbmin don't come with me. They're staying here. But look at all the stuff I got! Boom! 15 treasures. Lost 83 Pikmin! Oh my god! Well, I did sprout a bunch of Pikmin at the beginning of the part. Oh, I'm not going to have the opportunity to sprout more because I repaid the debt. And I was saying that once the debt is repaid, a cutscene will play. So once I get back onto the surface, prepare yourselves for a cutscene! Here we are! Back at the Valley of Repose! I may have just lost a lot of Pikmin, but I accomplished the mission that I was set out to do when I came to this planet. Ah, my Pikmin arsenal feels so small. It's just a couple yellows and like 2 purples. But there you go! You've repaid the entire debt! Boom, baby! That's what I'm talking about! I left Louie behind, huh? It can never just be an easy mission, can it? Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, then please consider checking out one of my other videos. On the screen right now, there are various videos and annotations. If you click on one, you'll be redirected to one of my other videos. I post new content every single day, so there's bound to be something that'll catch your interest. And hey, if you want to continue supporting me, then please subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and announcements. It's free, and it really helps me out. Also, I have a Twitter account. I usually post announcements there, so if you want to know what my upcoming plans are, then I strongly advise that you check that out as well. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you around in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!